Go get your crown. Amen. Now, once I give you confirmation, because many of you weren't like Caleb and Joshua, you saw the giants, you saw the difficulties, the past that might resurface to hurt you instead of the promised land. And I had said 2 years ago, being with your spouse is part of your heaven. Because my presence is in your spouse. My presence is palpable in the home of your spouse. Your kingdom spouse has built their life on the rock. And I reiterate, if I give you confirmation and you don't accept it, you're probably going to get confused and end up in the wilderness. So you understanding the times and of course take it seriously. And the reason is always for you. The reason is always the plan. Nothing really took me by surprise. A lot of it, either like a good shepherd corralling you back towards your kingdom spouse, and you're working on your testimony, but while you're working on your testimony, that should be molding you and changing you. Your thought process should be more focused on the kingdom of heaven and my righteousness. And a lot has transpired to confirm that verse. And the darkness could not overcome it, and the darkness could not comprehend it. So you have to look at, who's teaching you, and do they have the experience to actually teach you, or are they not someone who has been picked up off the ground from a situation like this? So when you have that finality and that consistency, okay, I left Jesus, so it's not going to go good. Once that's in your heart, you would look at this as evil. And if this is in your heart, it's going to be difficult for you to have your peace and your joy or make anybody happy. So the entire point was, this is my way for you. This was my answer for you. This is how we're going to save you. This is how you're going to remain in some type of conjunction and knowledge of the kingdom of heaven through your kingdom spouse. Many right now are losing their eyes to see and their ears to hear. I know that. I know why. I'm not going to get into it right now because I'm being told not to. So a long time ago, it used to be I couldn't be around people too much for too long. I would actually endure through it, help them as much as I could, but I would be wanting to get away from them. With my spouse, my wife, it's not exactly like that, but it forces me into a position of pouring more of the Holy Spirit into her so I can do that. When you are recognizing the times we are in, perfect.